College baseball opening day is finally here, and the American Athletic Conference has a lot to look forward to building off of last season. The American placed 4 of its 8 teams in the 2015 NCAA Championship. Houston was selected to host a regional round, while tournament champion East Carolina, USF, and Tulane all made the field. The league's 3 new head coaches from 2015, ECU's Cliff Godwin, USF's Mark Kingston, and Tulane's David Pierce, all took their teams to the NCAA tournament in their first year with their programs. East Carolina enters the 2016 season ranked number 12 on the NCAA's list of all-time winningest teams. As a conference, the American was ranked the 3rd best among the 32 NCAA Division I conferences in RPI last season, trailing only the SEC and ACC. And taking a little look back in history, current members of the American have made a combined 9 appearances in the College World Series. UConn leads the league with 5 appearances, while Houston and Tulane have made 2 each. Houston was the national runner-up in 1967. The American has won College World Series appearance to its credit. Louisville advanced to Omaha in 2014 when the Cardinals competed in the conference. Taking a look back is great, but the future is what the 8 teams across the league are focused on. Houston was chosen as the favorite to capture the 2016 American Championship by the conference's head coaches. The Coogs are ranked number 12 in the Baseball America preseason poll. Left-handed pitcher Seth Romero was chosen as the league's preseason pitcher of the year after he went 7-4 with a 1.94 ERA as a freshman in 2015. Houston will open the season with 3 games against Villanova. Picked second in the preseason poll was Tulane. The Green Wave returned 6 starting position players and its entire starting pitching rotation from last year's team, which went 35-25 overall and reached the Baton Rouge Regional. It was the first postseason appearance for Tulane since 2008. They opened the season with a 3-game series against Illinois. It will be the first meeting between the teams since 1990. The 3rd pick in the preseason poll won the American Conference Championship and earned the league's automatic NCAA tournament bid in their first year in the conference. East Carolina has 6 returning starting position players and 9 returning pitchers back from last season's squad, which finished 40-22. Cliff Godwin was the first coach in ECU history to win 40 games in his first season in Greenville. The Pirates will look to build off a successful year when they open up their season with a 3-game series against Longwood. It will be the first meeting between the 2 programs. UConn, the 4th pick in the preseason poll, returns 22 letter winners from last year's squad, which reached the semis of the conference championship. Huskies southpaw Anthony Kay was chosen as the 2016 American Preseason Pitcher of the Year. Kay went 8-6 with a 2.07 ERA in 2015. He was one of a league-leading 5 Husky players on the conference's preseason all-conference team. UConn will play its first 17 games away from home in 4 states before its March 22nd home opener when it's a little warmer here in the Northeast. Picked to finish 5th, USF returned 6 starting position players and 6 pitchers from last year's team, which reached the NCAA Gainesville Regional in the Bulls' first NCAA appearance in 13 years. Catcher Levi Borders and outfielder Luke Maglich were both named to the league's preseason all-conference team. Borders threw out 26 would-be base stealers in 2015, hit 9 home runs, and had 45 RBIs last season. Maglich was second on the team with 8 home runs. USF plays their first 26 games in Florida and doesn't leave the Sunshine State until April 1st. Picked to finish 6th, UCF returns 8 pitchers from last year's staff, but only 1 regular starting position player from 2015. Pitcher Cray Finfrock was chosen to the conference's preseason team after he went 7-5 with a 3.30 ERA last season. The Knights have 15 newcomers on their 2016 squad and will play their first games at home with a 3-game series against Siena. Picked to finish 7th, Memphis has the Americans' preseason player of the year on their side. Outfielder Darian Tubbs hit .321 with 75 hits, 57 runs scored, and 24 stolen bases in 2015. Tubbs reached base in 56 of the Tigers' 58 games last season, including 53 straight to start the year. Memphis has 6 starting position players and 8 pitchers back, which went 37-21 overall and was .500 in league play. They opened their 2016 campaign with a 3-game series against Tennessee at AT&T Field in Chattanooga. And finally, Cincinnati will look to replace the offensive production of Ian Happ, who was the 2015 American Player of the Year. Happ was the 9th overall pick in the MLB first-year player draft. Outfielder RJ Thompson leads all returning players with a .274 batting average to go with 25 RBIs from 2015. The Bearcats play their first 12 games away from home, beginning with a 3-game series at 5th-ranked LSU. It's going to be a great opening weekend, and be sure to keep checking back to theamerican.org or follow along on Twitter at American_VSB for scores and updates on all the action. For the American Digital Network, I'm Haley Allen.